Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do. And what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines, because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate them and really say thanks, because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Well, now a design run for Ridley. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but it definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
The running back on the option.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
The running back on the option. Intended for his running back out of the backfield. It's 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. They go play fake. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
On downs.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
1-yard line.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Jackson
picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
They'll take over first down and goal to go at the 4-yard line.
First and goal from just inside the 5. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Short of the goal line.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. They stop him up short on fourth and goal from the 1. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here first and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 7-yard line.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Here's Jackson to throw. It's complete to Grant. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jakeem Grant, 89 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
The kicker on.
The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, they had it fourth and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
To number 5.
Give him 30 yards there.
30. First down, Chargers.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down, and they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
16-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson. James has got it. Complete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now he's forced out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete to his tight end, Waller.
Jackson's pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. K1 short, pushing through there to make the play defensively. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he'll take it just outside the 40. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Looking sideline, incomplete. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A pass complete here to Conley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's second and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. On second down, it's Coleman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. It's a foot race. 30, 10, touchdown, Giants. Lamar Jackson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson trying to lay one up deep. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, and it's third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Reception here by Ruggs. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's brought down.
2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, Mahomes being chased out left. He's got the hook up with Conley. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Tackled that time by Sidney Jones.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
Back on the option.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now,
and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cordero Patterson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7.
Makes the score Giants 13, Chargers 7. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's James. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Tackled by Avonte Maddox. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up.
Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
30-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson steps away to his left. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. He may try and run. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, check right, Mike 6. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, be board. Slide.
Jackson from the shotgun. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Mahomes to throw. Forced out to his left. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there with time running out. And the Chargers can now take the lead with the extra point. So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. And they have got the lead.
Is good. Makes the score Chargers 14, Giants 13. Graham Gano set to
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is Jakeem Grant. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
And incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Sets up 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Jackson to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
The 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
Tonight's final score.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game